me here against my will. Never ask questions, shoot to kill. Built this country with our hands. Label me 3/5 of a man.
Yeah.
All we've ever known was pain. Mixed with thunder, mixed with rain. Our strength in God's love. New day, new time. We will never be slaves again.
I was born to be free, so take them cuffs off me. I mean mentally and physically. And don't be trying to taser me. My neck don't need your knee. And don't be pulling your gun on me. I don't need your punk degree. I know I'm supposed to be. See, I roll with 10,000 fearless, and we be all believers. We only roll off instructions given by a fearless leader. Man, y'all some cheaters. Your justice ain't gon' free us. Your Billy Club might can beat us, but the Savior came to free us. March on, how long? Never gonna get us nothing. Preach on, how long? My people out here suffering. We better be doing some adjusting. Politics is out here hustling. Gotta keep changing this thing, or my people just didn't die for nothing. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
Free. We just gotta go free.
We want freedom.
Free. We just gotta go free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta be free. United we stand, divided we fall. Send a message to the black man, it's the final call. See, business is warfare, y'all, and it's gonna free us all. Time to battle hood back, get that bread and pass some more. And when they leave the hood, what you gonna do? Are you gonna beg or plead or pull on through? Gotta spread that money with your crew. I'm spitting true game to you. Gotta get that sack, never look back, cause fraud came for you. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta go free.
We want freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta go free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta go free.
We want freedom. Brought me here against my will. Freedom. Never ask questions, shoot to kill. We want freedom. Built this country with our hands. Freedom. Label me 3/5 of a man. We want freedom. All we've ever known was pain. Mixed with thunder, mixed with rain. Our strength in God's love. New day, new time. We will never be slaves again.
We will never, ever, never, ever be your slaves again. We will never, ever be this country's slaves. Not ever.
No, we won't. We won't.
We will never
gonna
be persecuted. We will never be delivered back to shackles. We will never, ever let you get away with what you have gotten away with all the way up to this time. We will protest. We will say what we say, and we will not march, but we will react. That's a fact, Jack.
That's 100% a fact.
Yeah, welcome to the Crash Out Room with Bro Claude and Sister Tony. We gonna change the header.
Yeah.
The header gonna be changed, y'all, in a minute. You know, it's just, you know, so I had to get myself back into action, and you know, we just doing a special edition. How you doing, Sister Victory? How you doing? We doing a special edition of the Crash Out Room. We wasn't able to get to you on Tuesday, Thursday and Friday, because of, you know, the loss of my family member. But we definitely today, and I know it's a lot of games that's going on, and it's a lot of NFL to still be watched, and it's a lot of WNBA to talk about. But we come in here to talk about it today on this special edition of the Crash Out Room. And listen, you are on STEADYSERV, ENT Sports, and you are also on Court Vision with Sister Pretty Tony, all right? So y'all listen, we have teamed up, we have gotten it together, we have been constructed together, we have been able to put ourselves in this place to give you guys the information to talk about what we, you know what I'm saying, what we know is to be the truth. We ain't debating on nothing. The truth cannot be debated about. You got what I'm saying? The truth cannot be debated about. Facts is facts, feelings is feelings, but the truth, he lie, she lie, but the truth actually stands what it is. So Sister Tony, go ahead and introduce yourself and introduce your channel.
Welcome everybody. How y'all doing? Thank you. I'm so glad. I'm so glad and so welcome to be here on this live with you guys. Hey, I am So Pretty Tony. My channel is Court Vision with So Pretty Tony. Please go on over there and subscribe if you have not. Hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that notification bell so every time I drop, you'll be alerted. Also, hit the like button. When doing that, please place a comment. Let me know that you subscribe. I want to see that you subscribe. Go ahead and put "done deal" on the inside the comments so I know that you subscribe.
That's
welcome
right. That's right.
to our segment tonight, and we're ready. We're ready, Bro Club.
We want to tell y'all that, you know, when you subscribe, when you come to the channels, this is my thing of showing how we network in this community. Sister Tony has now started her channel. She has started it, and guess what? Bro Claude is also going to be there to help her and keep my word, and then my mission to this community. And what I would love to give back is to also, listen, give you guys an open door to be able to say the things that's on your mind and what you all about. But first, you already know I got to give out love. Say, hey, Sister Victory, I see you. You was the first one in the room, baby. Miss D, she wins. You on time today. She wins. It's Sunday, huh? You better have me some cornbread or something. I don't know what you talking about. I better work it out to make some macaroni. Or I don't know what to tell you, but you better have something good for me. Miguel, I see you, man. I see you be doing your little header. I like that. I like that, Miguel. So, you know, we always give a shout out to our man, Brother KEYSHA, who has also been working with Sister Tony to get her up to par. And without KEYSHA, none of this would be. He had an idea. He brought it to me and a couple others, and we said, let's do it and get together and join together like we supposed to do to build a community of minds that think alike, that's bringing something to you that we can show unity with each other, so that we can show that we can work together, we can do things together, and then also we agree to disagree. You got what I'm saying? Because that's the adult thing to do in the room. You know, she might think she right, and I might think I'm right, and y'all might think y'all right. But guess what? We are all family. We all have our own opinions, and this is safe here. But like I said, I'm always back to differ. We gonna have fun. We gonna do this thing, man. I'm getting Sister Tony on her hours so that she can get over the 4,000 hour watch. You know what I mean? This is just what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get it.
My crash out room is a sacred place for me to go the hell off. And I'm gonna do that. Sister Tony gonna keep me a little bit level, but her ass is crashing out too. So you might see Sister Tony in some of her form, because this is the crash out room and she know what time it is. You know what I mean?
Right.
But she know, I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't the best polished person in the world. I'm a little rough around the edges because I'm a diamond that just got pulled out of the coal. You know what I'm saying?
Sure you're right. Sure you're right.
And Sister KEYSHA messy ass better hurry up and get to this channel. We gonna talk stuff all about them. I seen y'all was on the Players Club. How did that go this weekend?
Hey, we went pretty well, pretty well. What you think, Chad? How we do? I thought we did pretty good. We were on there pretty late, and we still have more to talk about. So I was supposed to bring it back to the D block last night, but your sister got stumbled a little bit, and then I had to crash down. But I'm still gonna hit that segment before tomorrow before we get started. So it's still coming.
Okay.
The Bluetooth device is
we're ready. It went
connected
pretty well.
successfully.
Okay. What's up, Miss D? We also got to get with you on working on your stuff. I know you and ADP has teamed up and doing y'all, you know what I'm saying, with Sister Tony. Y'all doing the D block. We got to get them hours up. So sometimes y'all gonna see me on the D block. Y'all gonna see me on the D block. But before we get started, Sister Tony, we got to play, you know what I mean, to our partner Underdog Fantasy and let the people know we got to pay our bills. Let me tell you about the simplest way to get you in some WNBA and NBA action. Find your player, pick higher or lower, and win some extra cash. Pick between 2 to 5 players to fill out your pick'em entry. Get every pick right and win some much needed cash. Use promo code STEADYSERV and receive $1,000 bonus in cash. Now that it's football season, follow STEADYSERV and ENT as I share my picks. Pick players, choose the amount, win money, make picks, win cash. Thanks, Underdog Fantasy, for your partnership with us, and thank you for using the promo code STEADYSERV on Underdog Fantasy. So our first subject, Sister Tony, is about Roger Goodell and his NFL league, his National Nasty Football League. That's what it should be called. National Nasty
National
Football
Nasty.
League. You know what I'm saying? We have here a situation where collusion is present and they refuse to call it that. We have here a collusion that's going on in front of our eyes. And this is what we say. This is what we always say. They are not going to call out themselves. And they're going to ignore those of us that's with them or among them to call them out about them also. So therefore now we got real time. We got real time to get on the YouTubes and get on the TikToks and get on the Instagrammies. You got what I'm saying? And to do the things that we know that we could do best to give you the information. So this is a real time situation. And Roger Goodell is part of the snake pit, and they have put him at the top of the snakes to be the leadership of the cesspool of the NFL owners. So first of all, we're going to start with Roger Goodell. What do you think that he should do right now concerning our subject, the Shedeur boys and Shiloh Sanders?
Well, what he should do is he needs to make sure he get with those organizations that those two gentlemen play for and have them to settle their dang on horses, right? Because they riding a little too high on that negative energy, that negative wave they got going on, trying to hide them boys. And they're hiding them boys simply because of their father, and they're going to have to stop doing it. They're grown men. They're their own person, and they need to allow them to come in the league and do what all the other players are doing, coming in and finding their way. Daddy can't play for them, right? So they need to allow those boys to come in and show what their skills are and what they have, and be able to compete at a high level and not utilize them for whatever narrative they want to depict based on their father. I understand that they don't like some of the things in those gentlemen's contract about the merchandise that are being sold, right? With them making money off of their own merchandise, which I think all players. I think we're talking about that in the WNBA right now. That's something that these ladies want, which I think is only fair and right, because you're making millions off of these athletes and the merch that belongs to each of these athletes, right? So why shouldn't they get a percentage of their own merch?
Right.
By all means, let them have it. But to sit there and trying to harness in on these guys and shadow them, I saw the interview with Shedeur. Poor guy didn't even know that he was gonna be sitting down the rest of the game. And we're gonna get into that, but still, this guy needs to figure out. Look, first of all, these guys are cash cows for you.
Cash money.
Cash money.
Shedeur, listen, Shiloh jersey was almost about to be, for people who don't know the information, his jersey was about to be sold out in Tampa Bay. But now, breaking news, Sister Tony, the Steelers quickly named surprise landing spot after Shiloh Sanders released by Tampa Bay. The Pittsburgh Steelers all of a sudden have a path to land a different Sanders. When the 2023 NFL draft NFL draft kicked off, many wondered if the Steelers would take a shot at the quarterback Shedeur Sanders. They didn't, and surprisingly slipped all the way away into the 5th round with himself. His brother Shilo wasn't as fortunate. He was undrafted but quickly signed by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers after the draft. But he survived through training camp, but after the team's 3rd preseason game, Tampa Bay decided to cut him. His ejection during the game likely played a role in the decision, along with the fact that the Buccaneers simply didn't have a roster spot for him. Now, the Steelers name is back in the Sanders conversation, but this time tied to Shiloh. According to popular sport hooks, Hardcore Rock, Pittsburgh is one of the top favorites to land a defensive back. Okay, it says Shiloh Sanders, sparking speculation. Mike Tamilio and Omar Khan could at least explore the possibility necessary within the next day. Okay, so Shiloh is already being flown to Pittsburgh. He's already being flown to Pittsburgh, so Pittsburgh can take a look at him. So that's breaking news. We broke it right here on the Crash Out Room. But
that's right.
The thing is this. Is the NFL now in trouble with black people?
Yeah, heck yeah.
Is the NFL, we got to keep it a buck. Is the NFL really in trouble with black people? Because I can remember a certain year, a few years ago, you know what I mean, where Jay-Z and, you know, all of them was talking about boycotting, and then all of a sudden he ended up being on the board. You know what I'm saying? So that boycott didn't go well. That was called out, you know, during the time of Colin Kaepernick, right? We did see a demonstration by Kaepernick and a whole bunch of the players, and even over in the Dallas, when all of Dallas took a knee per their owner. You know what I'm saying? He also went out to the field and took a knee because we know how he likes the camera. We know like he likes to be seen. Not that he was down with the movement, but we know how, you know what I'm saying, that dude, I don't even like him, so I don't say it. You could say it. I think he's one of the worst owners that is in the NFL. And that goes, listen, Shady Jerry is very he's very
shady.
Yeah, I'm trying to be real safe and secure, Tony. I know we on a Sunday, so I'm trying to be very safe and secure, but I'm about to get into it. But Jerry Jones, I said it. He is a buffoon and a tumbler, if you ever seen one. It says, bro, see, I stopped watching the NFL after the cap situation. Once I realized he was on BS, just never went back. Yeah. So Colin Kaepernick kind of opened up a lot of people's eyes on how the NFL can collude, and he won his case. He won his case. So is this Sister Tony, and you can elaborate, is this a situation where the Sanders boys are obviously not just, I heard your first comment, but is it obvious that we can say hands down that the whole entire NFL league is against the Deion Sanders boy? That's the first question. And why Deion Sanders children?
First one, are they against them? I think most of the coaching staff on the different teams, I don't think every coach on every staff feels that way. I think that some coaches do. And it all boils down to the fact that what these guys are able to make. From the inside, getting an inside scoop from the Saints department, I'm going to say department, and their higher-ups, that was one of the reasons why they didn't pick Shedeur, right? They didn't like his contract. These guys have their own contract that says certain amenities that they will get based off of any team that they play for. And a lot of the staff, a lot of coaches, they just didn't like that, right? How you going to come in and you ain't in the league yet and you're going to kind of tell us what you want, right? First, get picked. So I think when it comes to that, people have to understand there's things that we don't know from the outside looking in that these coaches have seen or heard or watched or read that made them make the choices that they made. However, pick the player that's going to best fit your program. I don't think there's nothing wrong with their individual contracts, right? Now, to answer the second part of your question, I think that these guys can make their way just fine. They can make their way just fine. They just have to get through these first couple of tough years that they're going to have under their belt, simply because riding off of the hog of their father, as others would say. But I don't think they're riding off their dad. I just think that everyone else in the league, because of how good their father was and how unapologetic he was, and he spoke his mind on at every turn, he raised his boys to do the same. So I don't know if they're thinking, hey, well, they're just like their dad, so this is how we're going to treat them, and we're going to give them harsh treatment until they settle in and do what we want them to do. But it's not about what you want them to do. You just take the player for what he can bring, not only what he has to offer as a player, but what can he bring to your organization. And that's where I am on that.
Okay. See, that's why I got Pretty Tony on here. She can give you a well since mine, but y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is.
Oh, yeah.
I say it's some goddamn racism going on in this bitch. I say it's some straight up racism, cowboy riding, hood having that can't see out the holes real good, just throwing triggers and shots, shotguns and rocks and molly tops and everything else at the Deion, the one that we know, one of the greatest athletes that ever hit the the baseball field or the football field at the same goddamn time. I think they don't want to give him who he said he was in his rap career, even though that shit so wood. But I'm just saying, after the rap game, you know what I'm saying? After the rap game, he tried to do the hammer time.
He tried it.
He tried it. But I think that the NFL, Roger Goodell, you a goddamn racist, allegedly.
Allegedly.
But I think that you don't really see these people and these young men None of them, white, black, purple, red, or brown, you don't see them as human beings. You see them as stock, livestock, as a prototype of what you can purchase or what you can get out of this cow, this horse, even this puppy, this dog that you purchased so that he could run inside of the goddamn farm so he can keep the bulls and the cows and all of the herd, the sheep and all of that in one barn. I think that this shit has gone too far, Sister Tony. I think that the shit stinks. We all see it. We gonna keep it 1 goddamn 100 on here. You motherfuckers have colluded against these boys. And you playing the game, and then you call us, oh, they pulling the race card. Hell no. It just so happened to them being black. It's just so happened for them being rich already. It just so happened for them to be Dion's children. Both of them. Both of them. You don't like neither one of them. There's collusion going on in the game. And I think that if the head snakes of this organization don't like you, or if you buck the system of what they saying, nigga, you do what I say do, you go where I say go, you jump the way I say jump, you run the way I say run. If you don't do that, you don't do that in their livestock of slavery type of organization. You don't have the freedom to tell me what the hell you expect from us. We gonna tell you, nigga, boy, little jigaboo boy, we gonna tell you what we want from you, and you shut up and run. You shut up and dribble. You shut up and let me tell you and give you the crumbs that I want you to nibble off of. If I say eat a biscuit, goddamn it, eat a biscuit. If I say, goddamn it, eat some cereal today, eat some cereal, boy. This is where they at. This is where they have been for many years. This is where we have a problem in systematic racism, and the NFL is there in present in real time, Sister Tony. Deep as we can go into the rabbit hole, the rabbit gonna try to crawl as far as it can, but it can't dig like the ant, right? It can only be in shallow type of surface. It can't go far down because it needs its chance and opportunity to breathe and come up. It can't survive under the little air that is left deep down. So the rabbit, he goes down to the surface part underground. So listen, I had to crash out because I don't like persecution.
I don't either.
I don't like disrespect. I don't like collusion. I don't like bullies. And I definitely don't like liars. They have done all of those things and all of these things with these Sanders boys. They have done it all, but I'm gonna show y'all a little clip and y'all wanna hear what y'all, you know what I'm saying, hear what y'all think in the chat. Here you go, Tony, here's the play that we all been talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So they never showed this angle. They never showed, look at him grabbing his face mask, got his hand inside of his face mask all the way down. They never showed us that. Why we ain't seeing this? Why we not seeing all of this? He got his hand in his mask. He's trying to poke him in his eyes. Y'all know who those of us that played football, we know that face guard is there for one reason, to block the finger, to block the hand that naturally goes to the face. But when you go as far, when you get it inside, he had his hand inside. Of his mouth.
Yeah.
No one called him on that. Nobody called him on that. You can clearly see that the man had his hand inside of Shedeur's face mask. Look at that. Inside of his face mask. The boy ain't just swinging for nothing. He like, man, he's trying to put my eye out. Look at him. Wow.
Everybody needs to show this clip, man. This clip needs to go viral.
Nobody is playing this clip. Nobody is showing. Look at this. There his face is. He's trying to poke him in his face. He got his hand. They ain't saying, oh, look, this is what we do. Let's do a review of this. Let us get different cameras. But you know where they landed at? They landed at Shedeur Sanders hitting his ass.
Yep.
Deservingly so. He should not have hit him. He should have got him on the next play. Because you know the game that you in, right? You in this game, you got to play this game. And you know it's dirty people in the game. So he should have waited to the next play and got him. I agree with Shay, Club Shay. I agree that he should have gotten his turn the next turn.
The next play, that's how you do it.
But he's a young man. He's a rookie. He's never played this level. He's played in college. Yes, he is 25. That don't mean nothing. A rookie is a rookie is a rookie. If you're 30 years old and you're a rookie, you're a goddamn
and you
rookie.
just go in, you're a rookie.
That's right. Been to this level. You have
not grown men shit. Grown men shit.
That's right. You on some grown man shit. But nobody's showing. Why are they showing the clip of him getting his, look at that. Yeah, he hit him. Yeah, he did. But look at this shit. Y'all don't see that he hit him first and shoved his helmet, put his fingers in his helmet, try to poke him in his face. We know what type of thing that is. He ain't just doing it, then he
look at hand clear as day, hand stretched out, pulling his
clear as day with his hand inside that boy's, look, clear as day. Why ain't nobody showing this? Why ain't the live media going around showing this type of thing? I hope Stephen A. don't miss it.
Color of the skin, man. Color of the skin. Stephen A. need to cover since he feel like his platform is the highest and the biggest. So that if he really for them boys, he needs to show that, right? Show that. And I guarantee you they'll come back and they'll find that dude.
Look at it.
Them, ESPN, all of them. Look at that. Real slow.
Very slow. They ain't got none of that. They standing right there, right? They both on both ends standing there. But why they ain't call this on him? Is it that Shedeur Sanders is black and he is a white boy? Is it that? Is it that? Or is it that they don't like Shedeur Sanders and they don't like Dieon and they don't like Shiloh? Is it that they didn't want the boys? I'm talking about the referees too, because they part of the collusion. Is that right? We have seen referees get sued who said that they had blown whistles in favor of the team that they liked. This is in our history, so we can't make that up. This is what has happened. There have been referees that have been fired for betting on games. Is that right, Sister Tony, in our day?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
They had a straight bet on the game. Hey, big girl, how you doing? Darnell, what's happening? I see y'all. I see some new people up in the chat. Hit the like button. Please subscribe. Subscribe, and then you go over to Sister Tony's channel and get busy. She putting it in the chat right now. Go over there, hit the like button, and subscribe, and say done. Done deal.
Say you know done deal. Subscribe and hit done deal.
But I wanted to go over what we just seen there. I don't know if you've seen that, Sister Tony. What do you think?
No, this is my first time seeing that clip. I told you I tried to catch some of the Saints game, but then I was on the high hog for basketball and catching up on the women since we get ready to get into the playoffs, trying to see where we're gonna finalize out. But that play right there, oh my word. I mean, I heard the interview portion, but I did not see that play, and I'm glad you played that clip because it gives everyone a better view of what we're seeing. This is mad dog crazy right here. This definitely make anybody want to crash out. right? And that is, you could have broke his neck or fractured his neck, right? And then he's out for how many games of the season? They already don't want to play the man. I wouldn't be surprised, allegedly, if somebody told him to go and do it.
Oh
Like
no, they told
anytime,
him definitely to get him.
anytime you get close to him, you make it hurt, right? Specifically, did they say grab the mask? No, but I'm sure they say go make it hurt. Look, guys, we got to understand this is a part of the game, right? This is a part of the game, and this is what happens in real time, all the time. It doesn't matter what sport it is. If you're not liked or they want you gone, they're going to do whatever it takes to get you gone. And no matter how many teams or how many players they get involved in it. Trust me, it is a business and they're trying to conduct business. That right there, that was a business move. He didn't do that just because his hand was on his face mask a little too long. We've seen it happen where they're trying to grab the head and they'll grab the helmet for a minute and
Mistakenly,
they'll
and
let
then let it go.
right? Yeah.
He trying to hit him in his eyes.
And tried to poke him in the eyes. That's insane, right? That right there is totally insane. Insane.
So
and I hope
Sanders,
you guys just make it past this. I do. I hope they make it past this.
Shiloh Sanders gets the final gets good news after the Bucks make embarrassing $1,572 decision. It says Shiloh Sanders has had a tough year, dating back to a off-field, off-season injury that hampered the former Colorado Buffalo final collegiate season. It got tougher on Sunday when Tampa Bay Buccaneers cut him, costing the franchise just $1,000. Did y'all hear that? $1,572. As Fox Sports noted, that's an unusually low guarantee that Tampa Bay paid out. Do y'all understand? They gave the 1,572. That's the lowest that any player ever got to be waived. We talking about the WNBA.
No money.
This is the NFL. Well, this man jersey is almost sold out at Tampa Bay.
Mm-hmm.
It says after Sanders had hope at beginning of an offseason, even talking about a leadership role with the coach. Coach Prime's middle son crashed out, and during the Bucks preseason final, Sanders punched Buffalo Bills tight end Zach Davis right in front of the referee and was ejected Sunday, just hours before his release. So y'all see how they marked that up? See how they play with the editorial?
Yeah.
See how they play? Coach Prime's middle son. See, they threw Dieon in. They can't leave him out of it. This is why I tell you it's collusion. What do Dieon have to do with Shedeur Sanders and what he playing for, except for being his father? But they so caught up. They so taught. Listen, they locked into this shit, y'all. They locked in to doing this shit to these boys. They are locked in. They don't give a goddamn. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody hates Chris. Well, everybody hates Deion's sons. When it comes to them.
Sure enough.
When it comes to them. It might not be doomsday or gloom at all, though. This may not be the end of Shiloh's pursuit of professional football career. Of course not. It's what he did all his life. You think he gonna stop? You can't stop him. He got a daddy that prays. He has a father that's in ministry. He has a father that believes. He has a father that has overcame sickness, people that hated on him and colluded against him. He has overcame that in his career, and he wears that jacket in the Hall of Fame very proudly. Sanders, 25, didn't get selected in the NFL draft in April, but signed with the team as an undrafted free agent soon afterward. So soon as Shiloh on a winning team with Shedeur, his brother, and what's the other boy name?
That's playing on the Jaguars.
Jaguars. What's the other boy name? The Heisman Trophy.
Shoot,
Y'all
I just spoke
help me
about
check.
him earlier.
Heisman Trophy winner.
Give me his name, y'all. His name is on the tip of my tongue. One that got married. He got married and
Buffalo.
now seems to be getting ready to get a divorce.
He about to get a divorce.
Yeah.
Yeah. They told
Travis. There you go.
Hunter. Travis Hunter.
There you go. Thank you.
So Travis Hunter, Shiloh, and Sanders have played together. Travis Hunter, Shiloh, and Shedeur. Travis Hunter was a Heisman Trophy winner.
Yes.
That's how good that they had of a year. Even Shiloh was hurt. He still had a solid college performance his last year. Yep. That's right. AL504, we at war. Oh, yeah. It says, I wish him well, but he has to earn a spot. Browns fans, I was 7 years old in 1980. We've been through this a couple of times with various golden boys coming and going. Yeah, I'm with you, Sawmill, but Shiloh don't want it no other way.
Neither Shiloh one of them wanted any other way.
He want to start at the bottom. I mean, Shiloh and Shedeur. Shedeur Sanders, he all right with being at the bottom. He all right with not being selected first. He said that gives him the fire to become who he ultimately gonna become. Because guess what? The GOAT of football, he was the 5th overall. You know what I mean? And he was picked in the draft. You know what I'm saying? 130 something or something like that. He was picked in the 5th round. The GOAT was picked in the 5th round. And he loves Shedeur.
Yeah.
But let me tell y'all this. See, when you could ball, you could ball. It don't matter when you pick. If you could ball, you could ball. No matter what sport it is, you can ball, flat out ball. It doesn't matter. You just definitely gonna be there. What's up, John? Say Tyler Huntley came in and threw an interception and one pass for 7 yards. The dummy who's talking about he did so good in the comments. Yeah. Thank you, John. No, Tyler Huntley ain't do good. No, he ain't. They gave Shiloh four or 5 throws and he was up out of there. I mean Shedeur. They gave Shedeur 4 or 5 throws. You know, he got sacked a couple times too. I think 3 or 4 times. And then they got him up out of there because he was on the 3rd and the 4th string front line. You got what I'm saying? So with the 3rd and 4th stringers, Shiloh ended up being not secure to be able to land those throws that he already do. You know what I mean? So I just wanted everybody to see the debacle, the tragedy, the collusion against them. No, he should not have hit him. No, he could have walked away, but look at this man. He's way past 5 yards. He pushed them all the way in the end zone with his mitten in his mitten inside of his face mask. Why they didn't, you know what I mean? They didn't even take the regard of doing what we doing right now, going over film. And usually it's a referee report, right? It's an official report, right, from the refs, right? Because they go back and they go and look and they go see, you know what I'm saying, what it is. No, they ain't do that. They don't care. They don't care what y'all see, chat. They don't care what we see in real time. They made it look like that this boy, he intentionally intentionally, with no reason at all, being pushed 15 yards by this tight end. Come on, man. Come on, man. Zach knew exactly what he was doing, and he was told to do that. He was coerced to do that. What's up, ADP? ADP, make sure you and Miss D channel get put in the chat. So we want to go over that. We 45 minutes on that topic. But that pisses me off. I knew it was gonna be. I already knew it was gonna be a long last, Sister Tony, because with the Cleveland Browns has to understand what they have. The Cleveland Browns must not fumble this package, because it's already being said throughout the highways and byways. Free Shedeur Sanders and let him be able to go to a team that really want him. I mean, that's all he want to do is play football. All he want to do is be the best that he can be. He ain't depending on Dieon to get him anywhere. He ain't asking for his father to get him through.
Right.
He ain't saying, Daddy, help me. He ain't saying that. He like, Daddy, watch this shit. I bet you I can do this better than you. You see him time and time again on lives when he talking to his father about being great and being legendary. He wants to be just like his father, a legend. What is wrong with that? What is wrong with that?
Not one thing.
So, in other news, we have to deal with this shit right here. So instead of Tyler Marsh, Sister Tony, listening to his daddy like he happy, he listens to his daddy right here, his white daddy, his Pink Panther daddy. He listens to his.
That's him, daddy. That's him, daddy.
Yeah, that's him, daddy.
That's him, daddy.
This guy, Tyler Marsh, is the worst GM in the WNBA. The Pink Panther has struck again, and we all drank the Kool-Aid for far too long. Even though it was sour, we knew it wasn't no damn sugar up in that damn Kool-Aid. And we took our chicken and our seasoned fries, and we sat at the table, and we put we say, oh yeah, go ahead and give me a cup of that Kool-Aid, what you got? We looked at it because it was nice and fruit punchy looking, and we got sour water.
Stinking sour water.
sour water. Tyler Marsh did not listen to his father. You can tell that he did not follow his father's footsteps in coaching the team here on the Sky until as of late. But too little, too late.
Too little, too late.
Too little, too late. Because why? Tyler Marsh, like me and the player talk about. Tyler. You was quiet for too damn long. But before I go on ahead and crash out again, Sister Tony, go ahead and run it down on what happened to the debacle of the game that you covered.
This game right here, man, this guy, right? Like we said, too little, too late. And watching that entire game unfold, you know what happened the last two meetings you saw this team, right? First, it was with Angel Reese, the girl pull her hair. And then we come back around, and then it's the next player. It's Allen, and Allen get kind of drugged, and then Allen defend herself by pulling the girl, holding on to the girl jersey, all this nonsense, right? And then we get into a big old thing, and Ariel has to defend. Ariel defended more than the coaches defended, right? And that's a problem. Look at Angel. Look at this. Angel trying to hold him back. Now, she got a bad back. She got no business trying to hold this goofball back, right? I'm sorry. I'm going to call him a goofball because it's too little, too late, right? And unfortunately, he's now seeing the big picture. Oh my God, Angel is this big. People forget, and Alan said it best, like, I've never played on the team or in any organization or with any player of Angel Reese caliber, right? So they're all pretty stunned. Everybody that plays with her is going to be stunned, but they're going to have to get over it because the girl wants to play ball, right? You have to feed exactly what's around you. And when you don't, and you sit back and you just watch and you hum, that's like the quiet lullaby. And you put yourself and your players in harm's way. Now these refs don't respect you or your team, nor do the other teams. So we're in a situation where when you're looking for a call, you're not going to get a call because they feel like, I'm going to tell you the way refs think. Refs think like this. Well, they're aggressive on one play and then they're not aggressive on the next, and then they're whining for a call, and then, they go down and then they're aggressive and then they want the call. It's back and forth. It's not consistent. Either you're going to be an aggressive team like Connecticut is. Connecticut is very handsy, and we talked about that last night. They're very, very handsy. Every time you turn around, they got their hands on you. It's the most nerve-wracking thing for me as a coach, and it was as a player. It drives me insane, right? But you still got to play through it and you got to battle through it. Now, the situation to when he gets upset because the call should have been called on Aaliyah because she dang near wrapped her body around our big girl. At the end of the day, look at that. I mean, it's clear as day. You can see it. You can see it. And then Tyler loses it because he wants the call. But the refs know that you have not been that man all year. And now you jump up and you get in the ref's face. And like Tyler said, and I can agree with him on this, but he should have took care of that early on because you know what refs are going to come and ref your games before the game gets started. I'm sorry. You get a list. You get a list damn near high school who's coming to ref your games. So right? So you're upset because this guy did what he did, and then you got the ref of the other game who allowed the stuff to go on in the previous game with Allen. So you know that you can make a request on another ref. Not to say that the next ref that you get to come in would be any better, but it would be better than the one that you had in the previous two games, in the previous two matchups that didn't make the right calls you needed them to make. But it's crazy. It's unreal, and it's a little too late because when he should have been doing this to protect his players, he didn't. It took Angel to come out and said, and I mark her words, yeah, the refs are that missing this call and missing that call, and I'm tired of this shit. Her words, per blank, out of her mouth, I'm tired of this shit. Y'all don't do nothing about it. I'm going to do something about it. I'm tired of this shit. Those were her key words. And she has every right to say that. And if the refs don't like it, then fucking make the call. It's that simple, right? But understand, when the refs start to make the calls like you want to, they're also going to give it to the other team on the other end. So either you're going to play hands off or you're going to play solid while you're looking for that same call, right? Or you're going to be passive and just hope that they make the call, or trying to continue to attempt to force a call to be made, and your coach sitting on the sideline like a two-louder hooker waiting to be drafted. You can't do that. You got to stick up for your team immediately. You got to be on your feet. You got to coach your team. You got to show your team your engagement. You got to show them that you're fighting for them. You got to show them that you're supporting them at every turn. Don't tell me don't tell me anything. Show me. You can say anything because words are words. It's what you show me that I'm going to be more impressed with and where I'm going to stick for you. This young lady has held everybody's back. Angel has talked highly of every single person, regardless to what they've done. Not a negative word have come out of her mouth this season about anybody she's played with, coached with. Yeah, I had a coach or anything like that. Even players on the other team. If she don't like something, she's going to say she doesn't like it. She could have said last year, what did she say about Jackwell Jones? We're talking about whatever happened with Kenny Carter, but did you see Jackwell Jones did the same thing to me? Did you see? Did you make the call? No, you didn't make the call. So why make the call now if you didn't make the call then? I'm high up. You can't be this roller coaster. You got to make a decision, right? Period. Tyler just didn't do his job this year. Do he have more in his repertoire for coaching? Maybe he do, but he didn't show it. Some of that is the players. The players got to do their part. But I'm saying when the players are doing their part, Tyler, when your players show up, so do you. So do you. And the coach that we wanted to get up and speak on behalf of the team and coach the team, she had a chance. She did the same dumb shit Tyler did with that rotation. Who sits the franchise player, the person you want to help you win the game, and I'm going to continue to do these quotations, for damn near 6 minutes? Because remember, she went out at the end of the third, right? So you get like a 3 minute before the next quarter start. She doesn't start the fourth quarter. And she sit down dang near 4 minutes until 4 minutes left in the game. What are we talking here? And you wanted to come out and win for you, to help you win. Moments of the game, yeah, she was passive. And moments of the game, she was aggressive. But she has to pace herself because she's still coming from an injury, nevertheless, that she's still not completely healed from. And I'm going to say that over and over. But Tyler, you did a horrible job this year. We know that they're going to give you another year. I'll just hope that you come back with a different frame of mind next year. So allegedly, that's what we're being told, you're coming back. So I'm going to go off of what we're being told. But of course, I'm from the show me state, so you're going to have to show me.
Right.
So that's why I am on that.
Okay. What I will say is thank you, Sister Victory, for the $2 super sticker. I appreciate you very, very much. What I will say is, Sister Tony, I couldn't say it better, but I'm going to say it worse.
Go hit it. Hit it, brother. Hit it.
Why in the fuck do we got to look at this type of shit? They knew already that Chicago Sky and the goddamn Connecticut Sun had problems. They know certain teams that play dirty. Just like the Bad Boys was the Bad Boys and Boston was the Boston. We knew it was some hard-nosed player teams that it was along the league. You've been in this league, it's only 13 goddamn teams. And you know which ones that's real handsy. You know which ones that play mucky ball, muddy up the waters type of ball, hardcore, hard-nosed. This is what they are every night.
Yep.
But I will say, the trash that they got refereeing, the trash that we got to look at. Look at this, chat. Look at it. That is a goddamn grab football tackle. This ain't goddamn it what we covered in the first segment. This ain't that. I don't see no green at the bottom of them goddamn shoes. This is goddamn basketball. This is supposed to be a finesse sport. Grace and skill. This is what it was built off of. Pure decision. Position and pinpoint. This is what this game was created on. I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken, but we do like to see him float in the air. We do like to see him shoot jumpers. We do like to see him pass the ball. We don't want to see this shit. girls getting hurt, tackled.
We don't.
Tackled. We don't want to see this type of debacle. But Tyler. I know. Tyler, I know that you've been giving bullshit. I know you've been giving bullshit. I know you like, what a tangle where we weave. I know you like, God damn it, what have I got myself into with this mother sucker? I know you this way. But Jeff P, you not getting the way we want Jeff P fired. We want him up out of here. We don't want to have the Pink Panther here. And listen, I'm calling the real Sky fans. I'm calling the true Sky fans that like to see Chicago develop themselves, get better, come on up out the mud and be a better organization and be a better team. But this guy right here, he is the worst type of person in my city. Fire Jeff Pagliosha. He don't deserve. Why you gonna go and get the bag boy and make him the GM? You gonna go get the bag boy who cleaned the shelves and make him the general manager? You gonna get the one who mops the floors and go get, run my whole organization. No one does no shit like that. It's really disgusting. It's really bad. It's really, listen, Sister Tony, I can't believe that we are almost at 40 games and we ain't heard a word from Michael Alton and the dear Roberts that they are gonna fix whatever's broken, because we're calling on the goddamn owners. Because it ain't, listen, shit comes downhill, but shit is up top. That means there's some shit on top of the hill that has to roll down the hill. Because guess what? Shit comes from shit of assholes.
That's right.
You got what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
It's a whole system that's inside of your belly that has to go inside of the toilet. I ain't trying to be very crazy with what I'm saying. I'm telling y'all that it's even at the top of this organization. They can't figure out if they running a Wendy's, a McDonald's, a Chicken Shack, a Harold's, Uncle Remus. They don't know what type of organization. This is a Popeyes. They trying to figure out what type of organization should they model their shit behind.
Right.
They trying to figure out, do we want to season the fries or do we want the fries to be plain? We don't know what we want to serve, but you know what I'm saying? Maybe we could get these type of fries off of the grease. Shout out to Dwayne Walker for the $5 super sticker. I thank you, brother, for supporting this channel. We don't know what the fuck we looking at, Sister Tony. I'm sorry. I know it's Sunday. I'm tired of this bullshit that Michael Alton and Nadia Rollison has given us a bag boy. He is not even a stocker. He ain't even a cashier. He ain't even one that put the burgers in the book and put it in the microwave and put it back in the box and get it. He's not even the man wasn't even doing the fries. But you don't even ask the fry guy to be the damn manager.
You sure don't.
You know, my various jobs of trying to find my way. I did work at Burger King. In my young time, at 15 years old, going in there, you know what I'm saying, doing what I had to do. Back in the day, you could work at 15, you know what I'm saying, long as parents signed for you in the 80s. I was all good with that. because I wanted me some money. But goddamn it, not when I come in and I'm washing the windows and then somebody pat me on the back and say, hey, Claude, yeah, it's on you. It's on you, little buddy. Run this whole goddamn operation. You can do it. This is what we got going on. The bullshit that we have going on here in Chicago.
Yep.
This is not the way that a team's supposed to do. Every single circuit, every last team, all of the 12 other teams have consistently rolled in players. Consistently. Get them in, get them out. Fever got a goddamn damage machine going on. Everybody get hurt, goddamn it. They go ahead, one get hurt, go get the other. Continuously. This is the difference between a well-oiled machine and a machine that don't even fucking start.
Yep.
We at the start line talking about we at the goddamn finish line. We ain't even went around once. What type of Lulu shit is that? What type of debacle is that? This is not what we want to see as fans. This is not what we gonna take as fans. This can't happen. We can't look at, I mean, this is an obvious hell. This is an obvious, this is obvious.
Mm-hmm.
That this type of thing just can't happen. This is so obvious that can't nobody even tell me that they allowed this type of shit to happen. Can't nobody tell me that we have to watch players. This is, and I like Aaliyah Edwards, don't get me wrong, but this is Aaliyah Edwards doing some dirty shit like that. This is Aaliyah Edwards. And she's more of a finesse, but she come from Connecticut. She come from Paige Beckers and AZ Fudd. She played with those girls. She was their senior. She knows how to play basketball. But this shit right here, this shit right there, that's not basketball.
Right.
That's beating the bitch up real quick and put her ass on the motherfucking ground.
Putting on the block.
That's putting Vaseline on your face. You got Vaseline on your face. Put Vaseline on your face and put your gym shoes on. You know what I mean? Y'all know how y'all did it. Put Vaseline on your arms. So couldn't grab it.
Eyes, you know.
And then wore that, you know what I'm saying? Wore that sweat top. But I mean, goddamn, what's up, T. Camilla? Big girl, Nubian Stage, Wody Mac, what's up, y'all? Come in, hit the like button. Hit the like button, please.
Hit the like button.
Go over to Sister Tony, put your put it in here. We gotta, you know what I mean?
Put it in here, there you go.
Slow down to make sure, because we be into what we talking.
Yeah.
We be into
get over there. Get over there.
The thing is, man, chat, we can't have this type of shit going on in the league. And then we talking about they need some more money. You need some more money doing that?
What kind
that
of
shit
money?
Is free. You
it's
can
what kind of money?
That shit free. Hey, that shit is free. You can scrap at any time, going to the store, grocery store, the restaurant, going to the corner, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you do, you'll be going to the playground. You could, to throw some hands or the scrap, that's free.
That's free.
We're not paying our hard-earned dollar for someone to be on the court. First of all, with the intention to stop, yes. It was the intention to stop. But she didn't care. Listen, Aaliyah Edwards didn't care how she was stopping. She didn't care because that was already the status quo. She done already came on this team. She hear how the girls is talking. She know what Huntley is doing. She know what type of trash Marina Mabry is talking. She knows already the game already. Aaliyah Edwards, this is a different side.
She on another road, man. She on another road.
She got a whole nother road. It's a whole nother road. We not used to this type of shit. This is not Tyler Marsh. Shut your $5 ass up. You got Angel Reese pulling. Look, Angel Reese pulling him. Like, come on, coach. Come on, coach. He ain't your coach, Angel, not no more.
Angel, don't be pulling on that, man. You got a bad back.
Just trying to hold a dude.
Just trying to hold it.
Ass. What's up, brother Van? What's going on, bro, Van? His $5 ass. Look, Tyler Marsh trying to pull the man. She really, listen. Angel got some love for him because she wouldn't even care.
Angel love everybody.
And that's just how much of a good spirit she is. She's a good spirit. But Angel, this $5 ass nigga let you get beat up all year long.
Say it again. Say it again. He let a
this
what?
$5 ass nigga let you get beat up all that you have to say, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit.
I'm tired of this shit. That's what she said.
She said, I'm tired.
You
going to the free throw line. She went to the free throw line 7 times in 4 games. What type of shit is that? A goddamn power forward.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this, y'all. We can't have this. We can't have this type of shit going on, chat. We can't allow ourselves to continue to look at this. The girl got her head back. This is some crazy wild shit. It says exactly, bro, Claude. He should have done that bullshit on May 17th when CC did that crap to her. You damn right. He was scared.
Right.
He was goddamn scared, T. Camilla. He was all whispers. It says, all I'm wondering, since CC hasn't played, the Fever losing is her fault. That puts an interesting spin and narrative on how good the Fever are and how good they are without her. They better without her, Wody Mac. Keeping a goddamn buck. They won more games without her. So what can you say? They won more games without her. They won more games than Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is not coming back. She hiding for the rest of the season. We gonna get into that, Sister Tony, tomorrow. But it didn't last with Angel, Wody Mac. See, they said Angel was the queen of hiding. That didn't age well. Mm-hmm. She came back with double doubles. She came back scoring first game 19 points. Mm-hmm. Then the next game, she was at 21. Then the next game, 11 and 11. I mean, they can't stop her. And 7, they can't stop her. She almost had a triple-double.
I understand why we're talking about CC right now, Wody Mac.
Wody Mac always throw that shit in because he
just like Goon. Goon always talking about Dana. You and Goon and y'all favorite players, man. We talking about something totally different.
See, hey, Caitlin Clark ain't, man, please, you ain't hijacking nothing, Wody. Shut up. You talk about what we see here.
That's what
talk about what you see here. Look, even Adrian Ross had to have, but you see, Adrian Ross, old raccoon ass. I ain't gonna get too much in there. I know I let Sister Tony handle her, but Adrian Ross, raccoon ass, even had Asia Reese as the front header of her talking about the Chicago Sky. Adrian, I thought you didn't like her. You got 0% of you liking the Chicago Sky. You got 0% of liking Angel Reese as a player. Why did you start off your header? Because you know that Angel Reese is your money maker. You using Angel Reese. You using a 23. Listen, you a 60-something-year-old woman. You using a 23-year-old to get some money. I have to come with my old ass, Sister Tony, young, old looking self, young self looking old self looking young, like she's 22, getting on here. We have to go and come on here and defend Angel Reese instead of us just talking basketball about something that we love.
Yeah, that's my baby right there, man.
We have to be a part of a coalition and a tribe.
Yeah. I got a favorite player on every team, by the way. I got a favorite player on every team. So y'all know.
You damn. See, they like, don't do it, Sister Tony.
Yeah, let's not get him mistaken.
You with that shit, because he gon' be like, no, you got to hate everybody but your people.
But your people. Yeah, I got a favorite player on every team.
Y'all know my 4 teams, so I'm gonna keep. I don't care.
Yeah, Woody Max, I'm trying to throw us off our game. We talking about something else, brother, man.
Right. We ain't talking about. I ain't trying to hear what you talking about. Angel Reese, look. Angel Reese had to hold this man back. Sister Tony.
I don't need her getting hurt trying to hold this man back, man. A bad back ain't nothing to play with. Look at that. I mean, she holding him too.
Michaela was like, "Oh, wait a minute. Hold on."
Michaela jumped off that bitch so fast. Look at her. Look at her. I had to watch that play like 7 times. I downloaded it just so I could keep watching. I'm like, look at this. Look at this mess.
Too little, too late.
Too little, too late. Man,
too
that
little,
is
too
in
late.
my...
What are we doing? Look at this, y'all. Look, chat. Look at that chat. Y'all see that chat? Look at that chat. This basketball, huh, chat? Chat.
He's like, oh.
This basketball.
Hey, he had to show, I'm for you guys. I'm for you guys.
This is basketball,
I love y'all.
chat.
I'm for you.
This is basketball, huh, chat? Chat. God damn it. Is this basketball? I don't think so. So we have, Sister Tony, a situation where we have dirty cops in the hood.
Yeah.
That's what the referees is. They dirty cops in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
They planting guns on the track. Dirty cops. And they didn't call they just waved it off. The other one on the sideline, the boy stood up in the gym. Watch this, y'all. Watch how my man stand up. The referee looking. Referee is on the other side. Nobody. Look. No call. Nobody. Look. This is crazy work, y'all. This is great. Look at the referee. Y'all see the referee? Y'all see it right there, right?
You got her right here, and you got him underneath. Yep.
Look at you see the fan? Y'all see the fan? He's standing up. He like, what is I see it? What do you see? Look at this man in red. He like, what the hell?
What the hell? Yeah.
The referee took off. She was like, man, fuck that. That's some normal shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's some normal shit. Look at her. That's some normal. Like it was so fast you would miss it. But look at her. She just gone. She didn't call nothing. She just looked.
Yeah. They can give me a referee outfit. I'll go out there. Hell. That's crazy.
This could not happen. This should not happen. Especially.
And it shouldn't take fans to point it out.
And it should not take your fans, like you said, Sister Tony, to point this type of shit out. And we want the Pink Panther gone because this is the atmosphere that he brought to Chicago. No one is safe. Everybody laughing. You got the gunmen. The gunmen then came in the house. Everybody eating birthday cake. They eat ice cream and birthday cake. The gunman, the man with the machine gun that walked in your house. Mm-hmm. And everybody else celebrate. Oh, we're cheering today. Pup. Great Poupon. I don't know what the hell the Australians say. Rebecca Zero Allen. We gonna go over what happened yesterday, y'all. Then we gonna get the hell up out of here. Because I'm so frustrated.
Yeah, you see what Troy say?
What did he say?
I hope Angel gets nominated for Most Improved Player.
Usually most superstars don't get that.
Yeah.
No, most superstars, because she was a record breaker last year, most superstars don't get that. The people like Tiffany Tiffany Hayes or people like that, they get those. And Burton is in it for that. I think Sarah Barker have been good, but she ain't. She a rookie, so she don't qualify.
She don't qualify. Yeah.
But she has progressed over the season.
There's a few that you can look at and say, I mean, Rikia had a slow start, but I mean, look at her.
Teresa Heidemann.
Heidemann has stepped up.
She has stepped up. She really can start at this point.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? TH can, you know what I'm saying? She can actually start. You know what I mean? But I'm whether here or there. We gonna listen, y'all. We gonna have to give it up to our sponsors real quick, and we coming right back after these messages. Let me tell you about the simplest way to get you in some WNBA and NBA action. Find your player, pick higher or lower, and win some extra cash. Pick between 2 to 5 players to fill out your pick'em entry. Get every pick right and win some much needed cash. Use promo code STEADYSERV and receive $1,000 bonus in cash. Now that it's football season, follow STEADYSERV and ENT as I share my picks. Pick players, choose the amount, win money, make picks, win cash. Thanks, Underdog Fantasy, for your partnership with us, and thank you for using the promo code STEADYSERV on Underdog. Thanks, nice. Underdog. Thank you. I appreciate you, Underdog Fantasy, for being a partner with us. Thank you, Simply Ball Dropping community, for supporting us, that we are shining bright like a diamond.
Yep.
What we're going to do is we're going to go over the points yesterday with this debacle, and we're going to get up out of here with the game ending 94-84. We lost by 10 points, but we really should have lost by 20. So I do appreciate them trying to fight, you know what I mean? But you don't get no damn award for it. You understand? Once your coach go out, that's no excuse for you to lose games. That's just not, when your coach go out, you should be able to recover. If you're aware, Cheryl Reeves can leave right now, and Minnesota Lynx gonna be who they are. Cheryl Reeves can get put out the game right now, and the Minnesota Lynx gonna do what they do. No doubt. So I can't give the Chicago Sky that type of leeway. I will not do that. I won't even embarrass my damn self in doing some shit like that. Nope, not gonna do it.
Not gonna do it.
No, not gonna do it. So, we gonna go here. So in that the loss last night, god damn, to the Phoenix Suns. Sister Tony, damn.
I know.
God damn it.
I know. It's crazy.
This is
crazy work.
But we could beat New York, but we can't beat the worst team. We could beat one of the best teams. We could beat Minnesota, but we can't do what we want to against the Phoenix Suns.
No, we can't.
I beg to differ.
On your own floor. On your own floor.
At home. You can't even defend home with the worst team. God damn, man. Have some pride. Michaela Adewale, she played 13 minutes. She had 3 points. Angel Reese had played 31 minutes. It was maintenance. She had a double-double, of course. She had 11 points. She did have 2 turnovers, but she been working on those turnovers. So I'm really, really glad she improved on that. She had 5 assists and 11 points. You know what I'm saying? So she always gonna have that type of game where she's gonna add a double-double to the, you know what I'm saying, to the currency. Of course, Camila Cardoso, 18 points, but still not enough. 6 turnovers. So you know what I'm saying? They scored on almost every one of her turnovers.
Yep.
Almost
That's
on every
12
last
points.
one of her turnovers, they scored. I think they scored 4 times on her turnovers. So I mean, really, you could take 4, you know what I mean, 4 to 8 points off of that. She only scored 10. But anyway.
She only scored 10.
So 3 assists and 6 rebounds. Rachel Bam Bam still don't know how to hold the trigger or when she should shoot. Rachel Bam played 22 minutes and scored 8 points, 2 turnovers. You know, Bam Bam gonna turn that goddamn ball over. 3 assists. Uzan, I do like the way the offense just flow a little bit better with Uzan. I just do. I don't care if she scores 6 points. At least we got a point guard. She's doing what she do. She had 3 turnovers, which is average for a game for a guard.
Right.
She had 3 turnovers. She had 3 assists and 3 rebounds. Rebecca Allen, of course, 3 points. 1 turnover, 2 steals, and 1 assist and 1 rebound. Of course, we don't even expect any production out of Rebecca Allen.
I'm so disappointed.
What did I tell you, Sister Tony? You say she was okay. She's not okay. Will is not okay, Sister Tony. I don't care what you saying. On one of your takes, you say Will, she all right. She can, you know. No. Yeah. Do you see this?
She's making me regret. She's making me regret it.
3 weeks now. I've been pointing.
She's making me regret it. Yeah, she's making me regret it. Yeah. She's up. She's night and day. Yeah, she's night and day.
1 block shot, 1 steal, 1 assist, and 1 damn rebound. She let Leah Edwards take her out the game. She was in her head the rest of the game. Will was not. Do you remember how, you know, I did have a dirty coach, and some of my coaches that I did have, you know, I had one, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I ain't going to throw his name out there, but I had a dirty coach say, slap that motherfucker on his hands, he going to stop. You going to get in his head, he going to just want to fight, and he ain't going to do good the rest of the night. Slap him on his arm, hit him on his leg. You know what I'm saying? Every time you swipe at the ball, hit him on his leg, and you know what I'm saying? Make sure you swipe real hard. I had one of those type of coaches, you know what I'm saying? I had one in my coaches of coaches. And Will did not answer the call. But Kia Nurse, Sister Tony.
Your baby, Kia Nurse.
All y'all Kia Nurse Glazers, I was one to just, I had to give it up. T. Camilla was on me so bad. Tiffy Cole was on me so bad. Kia Nurse did bust some heads last night. She was 5 for 9 from the 3-point line, which was 55.6%, which is actually good. And she was 6 for 10 from the field. But we have not had hello. We ain't had this Kia Nurse. Hello. We ain't seen her. No, we ain't seen her. 2 rebounds. Haley Van Liv stuck up the place for 3 minutes. And she was a -3. God damn.
Yeah, -3, man.
Maddie was over there braiding Courtney Vandersloot's hair. And she's officially the water girl, the towels, and Gatorade. She's officially there. All right. Marina Mabry was busting them heads open. This is what I'm talking about. This is what it's 20 points, 2 steals, 8 assists, 4 rebounds. That's a stat line.
Yeah, that's why you can't.
What you expect.
You can't win against them like that when you got 3-4 players in double figures and they're in the 20s. Come on.
Nisha Mero, 7 points. 1 rebound, 2 turnovers, 2 steals, 1 assist, and 5 rebounds. Tina Charles, 23 points. The old Riley veteran was having. She have her way every. It's like Burger King. She having her way every time she play us. Every time she play us, chat. She having her way.
Look who's guarding.
We can't stop a 50-year-old woman on the court.
No, Camilla can't stop her.
What up, Mo 3? Breonna Hartley. I do not. All right.
See that?
Hold on a second. Disclaimer. I'm like Angel when I hear her name. Bria Hartley is her and Sophie the dirtiest players in the NBA, along with Leah Boston running behind them on a high horse. Bria Hartley comes in. They already expect her to do her bullshit. Let's her get away with. Did you see her? All the stuff that I told you that the coach do. She do all of those pushes and taps and swiping at the ball and hitting people in the back and all. 23 points. 4 assists, 2 rebounds.
23.
20 just in our
23.
head. Just in our 23. It was like nobody, Michaela, Kia, Bam, Rebecca. It was like they couldn't stop this girl. Haley was, they was like, get up out of here, Haley. Get up out of here. Fuck. You can't say it was Tyler Marsh last night. Now that was Tanisha.
Because he got kicked out.
Yeah, that was Tanisha Wright last night. Tanisha Wright was like, nah, we good.
She was on the same as Angel
So we know what Tanisha Wright is with. We know what Tanisha Wright is with Haley. I think it's Wakanda Forever is the one that like Haley. And hey, Haley, you gonna get in, you gotta make Tanisha Wright snap off, Tyler Marsh snap off, so they get kicked out. Because Wakanda Forever gonna play you because she like you, she training.
She don't know how to maximize her time. My gosh, she don't know how to maximize her time.
Aaliyah Edwards had a goose egg with all that bullshit she was doing. And Sanaa Rivers looked like, oh my God, they making Sanaa Rivers look like Michael Jordan.
Hey.
With that underground, y'all see that move she did up underneath the back going to the basket? God damn, she just so lanky and long. She had 13 points though, 3 steals, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. I mean, that's a stat chart. Listen, Adota, 0 goose egg, -3. She can't. We know she can't handle the twin towers, so she was barbecue.
Adota need to go on it. Adota need to go on and stop playing. I'm sorry. You done got your man. Take it.
You diabolical.
Your man gone.
She got a man. She just eating, you know what I'm saying? She eat mashed potatoes. Leave her alone, Sister Tony. She trying to get thick for her, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? For her lover. Yeah, anyway, Turi had 2 points. Y'all listen, man. What we saw last night, man, was just awful. This guy got to get out of Chicago. Yeah, we want the Pink Panther gone. And these people got to get serious about their game. Listen, Tyler Marsh, I can take him long as they go get Lisa Les. Long as they hire Cheryl Swoops. Long as they go get a Mark Jackson.
Go get somebody.
Somebody with a name. Somebody with a pedigree to be the GM. Because this bastard that they hired in the fast food restaurant is nothing. For real. What's up, Tulip Plays? I seen you. I like your stuff. L504. Listen, Y'all, listen, I know y'all here. Proof Golden, I ain't see you. Thank you for being here, brother Troy Hall, man. I didn't see y'all in the chat. I love y'all. I see you, Sister Bernadine. Listen, y'all, if y'all would like to give to the channel, y'all can give to the channel. Me and Sister Tony has hooked up, and now she has came over. She was like, I come in the crash out room, bro, Cloud. I say, you sure? Because, you know, I'll be acting up. She was like, yeah, I don't care. I said, you sure? She was like, I say, I don't know, Sister Tony, if you're going to be ready for this, the shit that I say out my mouth. She was like, I don't even care, brother. It's fine. It's fine. We all got to cash out because I'm going to crash out too.
Yeah. You don't know when I crash out. And Nola don't let go.
Hey, man, look, I appreciate y'all coming, man. And I want y'all to also, you know, donate to the channel, man. I can't do this without y'all. Would y'all help me out and hit the like button? Help me out and subscribe to me and Tony's channel, ADP Tulip. You know what I'm saying? Cut the Ish Real Talk, Miss D, my baby Miss D. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, ADP Creations. Y'all subscribe to all our channels in the network, man. I appreciate everybody, you know what I'm saying, coming here, man, and doing the things that we need you to do. But I had to come Sunday. I had to come, y'all, and crash out because I didn't get you Thursday and I didn't get you Friday. So it was only right. My kids was like, you gonna do a cash out, Daddy? You gonna be at home? I say, no, you don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I'm finna go out and hustle. Then I don't know, maybe. She ain't like, he ain't gonna get on, he gonna get it on. So they be bothering about me getting on and doing whatever. So
touch the product. You was just passing by. When you touch that product, what did it feel like?
Like butter.
Now, like, is there an experience normally you would get? Really, keep it real.
No, sir. The rest of them is rough and hard. This feels like I'm putting butter on my skin.
Oh, yeah.
It smells good.
All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. BreadHouseButters.com. Go ahead and pick it on up. Experience in my whip shea butter. Have you felt anything or came into a product like this?
No.
Yes, ma'am. And what do you think about the product in your own description?
I think it is great. It smells good, feels good, makes you feel good. I
yes.
love it.
Right. This is one of my faithful customers. I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you, sister.
No problem.
Yeah.
I'm out here. Just came out the liquor store, bumped into my man's. Everything he say is official. All of the products, A1, feel good on the skin. Applies real smooth. A1 from day one. Real guy, real good people. Trust the product, trust and believe.
Yes,
I'm a true believer.
When you put it on your skin, how did it feel?
Man, smooth to the touch, man. It don't go on all crazy or none of that stuff like that.
Yes,
it's
sir.
Real smooth, smell good, and it lasts all day too.
The essential oil stayed with you pretty much the whole time that you had it.
All day. I get nothing.
My man, I appreciate this. My man, 100 grand. That's right there. That's yours, man. I thank you and I love you. Yes, sir.
Listen, y'all. If y'all would like to support my business, because I am a Black entrepreneur, I am an entrepreneur in our community. I get it right out the mud. This is a creation that me and my family, of course, me as the designer of the shea butter, by me having eczema, this has done beautiful, beautiful things for me. But by it being a better Black byproduct and me being part of the Black Wall Street market, I'm asking if you guys would love to do what the Black Wall Street market has always asked us to do, and it is to buy a better Black byproduct, a better Black product is very good for us, essentially, to raise our community, to show the awareness in our community that we can build, we can produce, and we can not just produce, but we can create our own certification of being a good business. I'm asking if y'all would love to support a shea butter that sheen, shine, heal, treat, moisturize, condition, and develop your skin. Put your order in, and those that's in the chat, let them know already. Sister Tony, you gotta send me your address so I can send you the butter. You can get your butters. You got what I'm saying? So you get it in the mail. You gotta put it in the put it on the Instagram. I can't hear you, Sister Tony. You talking, but we don't hear you.
Oh, Sister hell, Keysha, I had the dang on me. You Sister
Keysha's sister for real. We ain't hear nothing you said. We like, what?
Yeah. Yep, doing the same thing. I was writing it down. I'm about to send it to you. I'm about to DM it right now.
Okay. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all, listen, we cannot do this without y'all, man. Subscribe to the channel. And please, man, as the interaction, we got, listen, over 50 and 60 people that was in this thing. Listen, hit the like button. And if you would like to continue to give a super chat or a super sticker while we off, you can do that while we're gone to the channel. Okay. I appreciate you and I thank you. I love y'all. Listen, I'm so glad to be alive, Sister Tony, today.
Oh, yes.
I'm so glad to be your brother today. I'm also so glad that I can treat you good and treat our people that's in the chat good. And all I want to do is be a good person, a great person, and a person that's able to give whatever I have in my heart to give, that God provide for me to be able to give. So I appreciate y'all. Listen, I know my channel. Listen, be a bread maker. I know those ones who started with me being bread makers. Listen, come to the channel, join the channel. If you have not joined my channel, join my channel. Join my channel, become a bread maker. We are going into the winter season. I'm going to do a raffle for those who going to get their t-shirts, they gingerbread man t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? I will make some Crash Out Room t-shirts. Those are coming. But if you would like to subscribe to the channel, please do that. But join the channel. That's what I want you to do most. Join the channel. Be a part of my bread making nation. Be a bread maker. You know what I'm saying? And get that song. We ain't played that bread maker song in a minute. We got to play that bread maker song. Join this channel. Be a part of the best rapper alive.
No, can't wait.
If not the best rapper, the best music that you didn't ever heard. You know what I'm saying? So join the channel, man. Be a part of our group. Also, go over to the Players Club. You're going to see me, Sister Tony, and KEYSHA, and Miss D, and ADP, and all of us over there. You know what I'm saying? Sister L, everybody that's over there in the Players Club. You know, the boss call it the whole house, but you know, we ain't doing all that. You know what I'm saying? We don't listen to everything KSAP say. But you know, and then also subscribe to the Full Court Trio. But what I want to tell y'all is, because it's 53 people in here, if you ain't subscribed to the Players Club, go over to the Players Club. If you new here and you in the back watching, hate watching, or love watching, whichever watching you do, go over to the Players Club and subscribe with me and Sister KEYSHA. Hey, subscribe to the show. Look at and watch the videos. We funny as hell with the Vol. I appreciate everybody in doing whatever, you know what I'm saying, you can to come on this Sunday. And I'm grateful of your time. But I leave as I came. Me and Sister Tony had us a whole nother banger. I love y'all, man, so much, man. I love y'all so much. Good show, Sister Tony. Hey, y'all, listen. Hit the like button on the way out. Don't make me call Sister KEYSHA, because you already know how she is.
Hey, Rook, yeah, hit it.
Brought me here against my will. Never ask questions, shoot to kill. Built this country with our hands. Label me 3/5 of a man. All we've ever known was pain. Mixed with thunder, mixed with rain. Our strength in God's love. New day attack. We will never be slaves again.
I was born to be free, so take them cuffs off me. I mean mentally and physically. And don't be trying to taser me. My neck don't need your knee, and don't be pulling your gun on me. I don't need your punk degree. I know I'm supposed to be.
Hey, y'all, look. I'm 2 subscribers away from 2,200. I am 2 subscribers. I just look, chat. I'm 2 subscribers away from that. Share the channel, man. Tell a friend, man. Yeah. Tell them to come to the channel. I'm literally 2 subscribers away. Man, y'all been great this week, Sister Tony. They've been good.
They've been real good.
We got 100 subscribers in the last week, and I appreciate everybody.
Hey, y'all go on and give me some of that love. I'm 23 away from 100.
Listen.
I'm 23 away from 100. Give me some.
Come on, y'all go over to Sister Tony. Hit the like button. This is where we at, man. I thank y'all for what y'all have done. I thank you for what you do, and I thank you for what you will do. Hit the subscribe button. Share this channel with your friend. Y'all know, bro, Claude. Y'all already know me. Y'all know what I do. I stick up for the ones who need to be stuck up for. And this is an Angel Reese and Shiloh Sanders podcast and support team. Back to the lecture at hand.
See, I roll with 10,000 fearless, and we be all believers. We only roll off instructions given by fearless leader. Man, y'all some cheaters. Yo, justice ain't gon' free us. Yo, Billy Club Mike can beat us, but the Savior came to free us. March on, how long? Never gonna get us nothing. Preach on, how long? My people out here suffering. We better be doing some adjusting. Politics is out here hustling. Gotta keep changing this thing. All my people just didn't die for nothing. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
We just gotta be free.
We want freedom.
We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta be free. United we stand, divided we fall. Send a message to the black man, it's the final call. See, business is warfare, y'all, and it's gonna free us all. Time to better hood back, get that bread and buy some more. And when they leave the hood, what you gonna do? Are you gonna beg or plead or pull on through? Gotta spread that money with your crew. I'm spitting true game to you. Gotta get that sack, never look back, cause we're all came for you. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
We want freedom.
We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
We want freedom. Brought me here against my will. Freedom. Never ask questions, shoot to kill. We want freedom. Built this country with our hands. Freedom. Label me 3/5 of a man. We want freedom. All we've ever known was pain. Mixed with thunder, mixed with rain. Our strength it cause love. New day and time. We will never be slaves again. No.
That's why y'all got to get here early. We had made the announcement for Shiloh. We already took care of Shiloh. Shiloh was cut by the Buccaneers, but he also now has been flown out to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yep.
So there you go. We broke that news on this channel. Hey, y'all, we love y'all.
Love you.
And
hair grease.
ADP, I love her so much.
Yes, it did.